Hey, I think I'm live now. Hi, everybody. It's Cassie, and it is day one of Art Advent. I'm super excited. Okay, it looks like I'm live. Oh, I see friends are already here. Let me get all that sorted. Sorry, my last appointment ran a little long, so that's what we're doing. Just going with the flow. Michelle, hi. Michelle, Cassie, and everyone just got home, getting stuff put away, and I'll try to get a day one tag completed tonight still. That's wonderful. Okay, well, if you can hang out with us now, we're just getting started. So um, we can all do it together or, whatever works for you. I'm excited that you're here. Hi, Robin. Thanks, you guys, for joining. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got everything ready. I'm pretty sure I'm good to go. I think I'm just going to get started since we're starting a little bit later tonight. My goal is to be live at 7 most nights, but once in a while I have to go live a little bit later. So thanks for um, being, understanding of all of that and for hanging with me. If you're here live, say hi so we can chat, or I can say hi to you. I'd love to know if you're here, and if you're watching the replay, just type hashtag replay and then let me know you're here. Let me know if you have any questions along the way. I'm just going to go over a couple things real quick while we're getting started. This is the calendar, and actually it's different than this already because Thursday changed to 8. But the calendar was posted today, so you can look at that. And also, if there are ever any changes in the schedule like there was today, I'll be sure to post it as soon as I can and update the links for everything. But your your YouTube or your Facebook link should be the accurate time for the day. So this is the Carve December list. And I just noticed tonight that I only did it through day 24 because that's how long we're doing the Advent. So I guess the last week is like whatever you want to do. Sorry about that. So this is the Carve December list. And so for today, the prompt is music. If you've carved a stamp, please share it in the collective and Cassie's collective, or wherever you share yours on social media. You can tag me if you want, but definitely go to the collective and share it there. We'd love to see your stamp and maybe the project that you make with it, or at least have it stamped out on a piece of paper or something like that. And then this is the Art Advent list for this year. So today we're going to work with DuraLar. I've got my DuraLar prints here. So this is the official packaging. Um, and you can see down here, if you haven't seen these yet, these are my designs with graphics on matte and clear DuraLar. And so you get 2 sheets of each of these, and you get one frosty in the matte DuraLar and one clear in the clear DuraLar. So we're going to play with those tonight. And then my stamp, I'll show you my stamp here. So before I do that, real quick though, I did also get the 10-pack of the rubber carving blocks, and I want to show you what it looks like. I put the link on the Facebook page, and it is an affiliate link, but I just want to show you, like, if you get this, it's a really good deal. I think it was somewhere around $20 ish. You get 10 4x6 blocks with it, and I just want to show you they're really good quality, perfect for what we're doing. 10 is plenty. You probably won't even use all of these for the month. So anyway, you could pick those up if you need carving rubber. I just wanted to show you what they actually look like in person. Sometimes it's hard to know. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to put those off to the side, but we will keep them on the desk. I will need them. And then finally, here is my stamp. I decided to do an old-fashioned kind of microphone. So this is my stamp for music. So you can take each prompt, if you're going to follow the prompts, and interpret them any way you like. Okay. So Robin said, I carved my stamp and I'm waiting to see what you do with your project. Awesome. Wonderful. I can't wait to see your stamp. So make sure and share it. My son sings and he's amazing. And so I wanted to do something along those lines. So I did a cool microphone. So that is my stamp for today. So I have gessoed a manila tag just plain old tag. I put some white gesso on it so we can just work on this for today. Very cool. I made a radio. Oh, that's very cool. I can't wait to see it. Wonderful. Anyone else here carve a stamp? Make sure you're sharing it in the group, but also maybe put in the comments what you carved, because I'd love to know. And if it's your first time carving and you're trying it out, let me know that too, and let me know how it's going. You know, as we go through the month here, let me know if you're having trouble with anything, or you're stuck, or if you enjoy it, or maybe even if you don't enjoy it, and just give me some feedback. That would be amazing. All right, so I've got my packet of like partially used pieces already. So I'm going to start going through that and save the other nice packaging for photos and such. But we've got these great girls here. I don't know. Maybe I think I want this to be the focal point. And obviously we're also going to use some DuraLar. So let's just keep looking. Maybe we could use some of the words to go on the tag with the microphone. Let's see what else we've got here. Ooh, I do kind of like the bird. What if I put a bird on the microphone, like sitting on top of it? I don't know. The stars are kind of fun. Be awesome. I don't know. There's some good ones there. I just want to look through real quick. Those stars are good too. Ooh, do we like leopard print with the microphone? I don't know. You guys help me out. Carol's here. Hi, Carol. Hey, did you carve a stamp? I'm really excited. You do such a great job with the stamps, with the stamp carving. I'd love to see what you've done this time. I've got some X's there. Those could be interesting. Just looking through what I've got here in my stash and what's left here, because I have picked through it quite a bit. Made lots of projects. Oh, I kind of like that frame. That could be interesting. Okay. Sorry, just gonna take me a minute here. I think I have most of those. Okay. Don't have a lot of those out. All right. So let's put the rest of this away. It's just easier if I get a few elements out because there's so much going on here. So how's everyone's week so far? It's Monday. I'm live and it's not Wednesday, so that's exciting. It's going to be, I'm telling you, it is going to be interesting to be live every day because I haven't done it in so long, but I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a really fun month, and it's going to, hopefully I'll help get through all the holiday stuff that's going on. All right, I don't need that one either. Okay, sorry. I think I'm all sorted now. Let's see. Carol said need to carve tomorrow. Okay, well, wonderful. I can't wait to see it. Share it if you feel like it. Share with us in the group so we can cheer you on and see what you're doing. Okay, I kind of like some stars. I'm going to do a little bit of fussy cutting. Whoops, if I don't cut myself throwing scissors around. Hold on one second. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use probably at least one of these stars. Maybe. A lot of these, if I didn't tell you already, and maybe you've recognized them, but a lot of these patterns are carved stamps that I did. The bird from last year, this snake, this lightning bolt. This is a stamp that I carved. What if you fly? This, I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of them. So, you know, you never know what you can end up doing with these stamps that you've carved. You know, I put them in a program so I could make them different sizes and make them vectors and stuff to do other things with them. But even if you don't do that, You can use them in so many ways. And I really think it's a great skill to know. And it's just fun. And then you can make any stamp you want. You don't have to wait for somebody else to create it for you. Okay, I like that star. That's pretty fun. Maybe I'll do the other two as well, and they could sort of be in the background. I'm thinking about colors. All right, so as I'm cutting, we could maybe think about what colors we want. Um, oh, I have an idea actually. I wonder what you guys think. I want to see how this stamp works with a mopper pen or marker. So let me show you. Let's see. What if I get the dark blue? Maybe blue or black even. Black is good. I always like to have color, but maybe the oops, they're out of the screen. Sorry. Maybe that microphone should be black. I don't know. But what I was thinking is it could be fun to use these moppers from Posca and just cover the stamp with it and then stamp it that way. I don't know if it would be very crisp, but we could test it out. Let's see. Oh, Michelle says, finally had success today finishing installing our daughter's garage door opener. Oh, that's a job for sure. Well, congratulations on that. That's quite an achievement. Tish is here. Hi, Tish. How are you? I'm so excited that you have joined us. Okay. And then I've got these. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I do want the third star. And let's start working on a background. Right. Okay. Hold on. So I'm thinking about the background. Maybe the leopard print is too busy. I don't know. I don't really know what that means, but I'm just kidding. Okay, we got 3 stars. I'll put these over here for now. You guys tell me if there's something on here that you want me to use. Let's figure out our background. But actually, before we do that, because I can't stop thinking about it, let me get a piece of paper. Let's see. We'll just do it in my little book here. Robin said, I have a silly question. Do you put a bit of soap on your brush in your brush water? Oh, that's not a silly question. No, I don't. I don't put any soap in my brush water. When you go to clean your brushes, you could clean them with a little bit of soap, but I don't think I would have it sit in soap water. Hope that helps you. Okay, let's see. I didn't realize how many pages had stuff in them already. Let's test this out. I want to see how this looks. And let's do it with blue just for fun. I can always switch it and do black. No silly questions, by the way. Any question you have, I'm sure other people have asked it or are wondering, and even if they're not, you're wondering. So it's a good question. So yeah, I love when you guys ask questions. So this is a Posca Mopper pen. This is the blue one. I just want to test it out. It's got, if you've never seen them, they have like these almost like a bingo dauber kind of end on them. And so you don't want to press hard because it comes out really, really generously. So I'm not pressing at all. I'm actually lifting it a little bit off of here because there's so much coming out. So you just, yeah, just be aware. Okay, so it's not going to be super crisp, but that's kind of why I wanted to do it, so I can see how it's going to be. And maybe you can do it like, do we do 2 generations or 1? I just want to sort of play and see. Okay, yeah. See how much juice there is on there? So this is 2nd generation. Oh, pretty good. Probably could have pressed a little bit better. Okay, that's not too bad, but I'm not sure. I feel like if it were in the background, let me get some water here. I like this idea, but if I want it to be the focal point, I think I want it to be a little bit more crisp, like the image of it, right? So maybe I'll just use stamping ink for this time. But if I were going to put this in the background and have it like alternate or somehow be the background, I love this technique for this, for that purpose. Does that make sense? So I think that's what I'm going to do, but I really wanted to test it and see just how juicy and all that stuff. That looks fabulous. You love it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thank you. There we go. So there it is. I mean, this one turned out pretty good. I don't know. Let's try it with stamping ink too. I've got some petunia. It's like a dark purple kind of thing. And so let's try it with stamping ink too, and then maybe we can decide together. Okay, so this is going to be the focal point of the tag, so just keep that in mind. But maybe this one is good. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you like? Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Let's do it with stamping ink. All right. Okay, pretty good coverage. Plus then you can see the full stamp. So what do you guys think? Should we do maybe second generation mopper or should we do stamping ink? You let me know. Okay, I need to work on the background of this, regardless of how we do this part of it. So let's see. I want a stencil. I've got a few of my stencils up here, so let's look at those. Ooh, these X's are fun. I don't know if they go with this. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is pretty good too. I kind of like this one. Just a simple. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Let's see what else. This is just a few of mine. I do have a brick wall like that. That could be cool. Maybe I could do a couple. Okay, Carol goes for ink pad. Okay. And I have this. That's pretty cool too. But I'm wondering, you guys let me know. It takes a minute for me to see your comments. Sorry about that. Because we're live on a couple platforms, so it has to sort of collect them and send them to me. So sorry if I don't answer right away. I'm putting these off to the side, and then I think we're going to start with this one. And let's see. Okay, if we're doing stamping ink, okay, Robin said stamp 2. So I couldn't pick a different color, but I can also just do this color. Or, you know, would be really nice probably is some Versfine Clair. That would be really crisp and nice. So we'll think about color in a minute. Okay, I like this one. I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do some brick over it. What do you guys think about that? So let's start with, okay, we're just doing this all on the fly, as you know. So sorry if it takes me a minute to pick. I've got a sponge. And do I have more colors? Let's see. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, guys. I do have some yellow. That's a good color. And like a dark blue, but we might do purple for the actual thing. Maybe, oh, silver. Yeah, obviously silver, right? Ooh, do I have silver? Yes, I have silver. Just a moment. Is it up here? Oh, just a moment. I know I have silver, but the trick is gonna be look at the very first one I pulled off of the shelf. Psh, silver. And it's Lisa Horton, who I love. So that's perfect. Okay, thank you for that. Obviously silver, genius. What if we do some turquoise? I think that's going to be great. Ooh, this feels like it's almost empty. Wow, I actually used a whole pot of ink. Okay. Carol says silver. Robin says silver. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here. Oops, it really is almost empty. Wow, that's amazing. I don't think I've ever used a whole thing. This is turquoise green. Makes sense. This is one of my favorites. So I am loading up my sponge, but I don't want it to be super overloaded because I want this to be fairly crisp. So we're using the ink. You could use regular paint. You could do all sorts of things. What else could we do? We could do spray, right? You could do crayons. All the ways that you can use, so many different ways you can use all of your mixed media supplies. I'm curious, what do you guys think? What are you most excited about for the Craft Your Stash list of supplies? Which one are you really looking forward to doing? That looks pretty good. I like the shape of this. So let me dry it real quick, and then we're going to go over it with, I think we're going to do just some bricks here and there. That seems kind of fun to me. We're going to pick a different color. Maybe, let's see, what else do I have here? What are my choices? We're doing silver, so what if I did, is this Payne's Gray? It should be. Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, let's give it a shake. Foil. Oh, yeah, foil's going to be so good. Yeah, that's a good one, Michelle. I need to look at my list again. Ooh, you got to wait almost to the end for foil. Gel plate's fun. Honestly, stencils too. I mean, we'll probably use stencils like almost every day, but having the focus be stencils fun. I love stencils. Okay, I can't look at that right now, but there's so many good ones. All right, let's give, oops. I think my plunger is, oh, I hate when this happens. Let's see. Well, maybe I can just get a little bit out of it. I think that's enough. I don't need a lot. I'm going to use the same one because it's a very dark color and it's going to just overpower that turquoise anyway. So, and I don't really need to go everywhere. I just kind of want to do here and there. Okay, here and there. And pretty good. I'll do a tiny bit down here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Save the best for last. That's right. So there's what we have so far. All right. And then do I have my pencils up here? Not the ones I want. Hold on. Let me see what else I could do. I really like to go over with like colored pencil or some Stabilo all or something like that, but I'm not seeing any in my stash here. We could use these again. Oh, wait, I've got scribble sticks. Those are fun. Let's do some of those. Keep things fresh here. Let's see. Well, I kind of like this purpley one. What else? Or maybe dark blue would be good. Let's start there. We could do white also. I'm just going to use these more like a crayon for now. Oh, first I think I need to dry this black, or the gray, excuse me. So I'm just trying to make a fun sort of mixed media kind of doodly background. So I'm gonna, okay. I'm gonna just outline some of these. Try this other blue. Yeah, that's not too bad. And I don't want them to be perfect. And notice how I'm holding the crayon, like not perfectly, because it's just, I want it to be sort of doodly. I'm looking forward to using supplies that that get forgotten. Yeah. So which ones are those for you? Because I think that's different for everybody, isn't it? Let's see. I kind of want a little bit of yellow or something in here. Let's try that. Maybe around some of these bricks. No, it's not. It's not showing through very well. I guess I could try to get it wet. That's how they are activated, right? Let's try that. I'm already making a mess. It's perfect. 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 Okay, cleaning up this stuff here so I can use these wells. Just putting some water in here. See, my face is itchy. The scribble sticks work differently when they're wet. So if you didn't know, it's still not doing quite what I want it to here. That's okay. I think I want to color in some of this background with this yellow. I don't know, the yellow just always looks nice, especially with this turquoise green kind of color, don't you think? And I've just really been into like filling in the background lately. I don't know, it's just a thing, a phase or something. I think it looks good and it's fun to do, and it's a little different than I normally do. So we're gonna go for it. And I just keep dipping my crayon in that water to keep it activated, because it will only do this as long as there is water in the tip, because it's starting to dry, and now see how it's like it's coloring, but it's not even nearly as intense. Yeah, so just keep water nearby, and these work great. Okay, how's that? That looks pretty good to me. A little bit more down here. Okay, so there, I used them as a scribble, like to just like a crayon, and I used them as a watercolor background as well. So lots of choices you can do with those. Let's see, embossing powder, gilding wax, pastels, paint sticks, diamond rocks, and so much more. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Yes, I'm excited then to get going on those so we can get stuff out of the drawers and show them some love. Let's see. I don't want black. I thought there was like a dark purple. Is this supposed to be? Hold on. No, I thought there's no purple in here. Maybe I put it in the other one. But look at that. As soon as I got it wet, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. That's amazing. Yeah, that totally just changed it all. Now I have to do all of them, and I have to do them in this. Is this night? Yeah, this is night. Okay. Wow. Doesn't that look amazing? I don't know, it does to me. Okay. Oops, I forgot one down here. So night. Look at this. I just want to scribble. Oh, look at the difference. Okay, let me just show you this really quick. So dip it in water. As soon as it's done with water, look at that difference. Really loose and very pigmented and fluid, and then dry in crayon almost instantly. Look at that. That's amazing. That's really interesting. Okay, I'm loving this background. So cool. I do think it needs some white splatter, so we'll get there. Let me dry a little bit anyway. Oh man, that looks so good. Okay. Actually, while this is drying a little more, let me clean up this water. We can put this aside and we can stamp our microphone in the silver and get that cut out. Let me find a piece of paper to do that on. Tricky. 1 second. Oh. 1 second. Here we go. It's available. Let's see. How about this? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, this is just a piece of mixed media paper from Royal Talents. From this same paper, mixed media paper, but it was from the bigger, the 9x12 book. Okay, and I cut some pieces down and I was using them for other things, and this is just a scrap that was left over. So so yeah, now we're going to use, this is Lisa Horton's Cloud 9 Silver Shine Metallic Pigment Ink, and it's so good. It's so good. I love it so much. Lisa Horton is a beautiful human, and this is a small business. And if you've not used her inks before, especially these metallic ones, they're so fun and good. Ooh, I wonder if the purple is gonna come off. It looks like it is. Let's stamp this somewhere else first. Let's do it in the book and just see what happens, because I want to make sure it's actually silver. We might like it with a little purple. Carol said, have to run. We'll watch the replay. Love where you're going so far. Thanks, Carol. It's nice to say hi, and make sure to share your stamp carving in the group if you feel like it. We would love to see it. Have a good night. Oh yeah, it's definitely purplish. Looks good though. Let me clean it a little bit, and then we will do it again. I've got StazOn cleaner here. Let's just do it. There we go. Let's see if this helps. I like this purpley, but I really just want the full metallic. I think that will be so nice. So give me 1 second here to clean this up. Do you guys eat dinner already? Probably, huh? It's kind of late. I didn't get to eat dinner yet because I was running around doing things and having appointments, and then I got home and came right to the art room. But what'd you eat for dinner? I want to know. You still having Thanksgiving leftovers, or have you moved on? All right, I think we're good. This looks a lot cleaner. Just gonna wipe some of this excess off here. Sorry if I shook the table at all. I usually just use it for shaker cards. Oh, you have a question. What mediums can you use on acetate? My substitute for DuraLar. Okay, so thank you for this question. Not all acetate is created equal, and there are many different kinds of acetate that do lots of different things. I'm getting some of the purple that's on this pad, just so you guys know what's happening here. So this is a really great question. So I can't tell you what you can do on your specific acetate other than stamp on it with StazOn, because all acetate is different. Some is heat resistant, some isn't. So if it's a heat resistant acetate, then you could do like thermal embossing, like with embossing powder and stuff like that. Really all acetate you can stamp on with StazOn ink, because StazOn ink is a solvent ink, and solvent inks work best on non-porous surfaces, which would include acetate, because it's basically like a sheet of plastic. The reason I say that not all are created equal, well, for that reason, because some you can, you know, some is heat resistant, some isn't. DuraLar is not an acetate. It is a plastic sheet, but it is created in such a way that you can watercolor on it, you can stamp on it with other inks, you can paint with acrylics, you can do so much on the DuraLar that you can't do on regular acetate. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I really only use DuraLar for like mixed media and stuff like this, because it's so versatile and does so many things. Okay, yours says mine is heat resistant. Oh, that's great. So then you could use it for embossing if you wanted, and you have an idea. Wonderful. Well, I can't wait to see it. Okay, so here is the silver on its own. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the shimmer. Ooh, maybe a tiny bit. It's hard to see, but it's so good. I love it so much. Anyway, this is the silver. I think it looks great. So let's get it onto this paper now. And stamp our focal point here. So I'm just going to juice it back up again. I love this ink. Oh, so good. Okay. So great questions, you guys. I love all your questions. Keep them coming. And also DuraLar is heat resistant too. So you can thermal emboss it. You can stamp on it. You can paint on it. You can do so many things. You can write with colored pencils on it. You can't do that on regular acetate. There's so many things you can do on the DuraLar. So anyway, and if you want more ideas, and I'm not here to give them to you, go to YouTube and go to Graphic Arts YouTube page and check it out. They have so many videos from lots of different artists giving you great ideas for how to use all their stuff. So, okay. I think we're good. I'm just sort of letting it sit here for a second. Okay, here we go. Yay, it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, look at this. I actually really like the stamp. It turned out nice. I was not sure how it was going to go, and I'm happy with it. So, yay. If you carved a stamp, tell me what did you carve for music today? Today's stamp is music. Let me know. Just cutting this out so we can sit it on top of our background. And then maybe we can pick some words from my DuraLar prints set, which you can get on Amazon if you feel like you want to give them a try. Or maybe you're like, you don't like my pattern so much, but maybe you like one of the other ladies artists patterns. There are two other artists. Kat Kerr has like grungy patterns and some people's faces, which are really cool. And then the other artist has like whimsy floral and stuff like that, which is also great. Really great. Her set is really great for card making. I think. I mean, you could use it for lots of things, but really great for card making. So yeah, go have a look. Just type in DuraLar prints on Amazon and go check it out. Or Plaza Arts has it too. So there is the microphone cut out. Love it. Where's my, okay, here we go. I almost lost it. So it's a tiny bit wet still. So I'm going to get my paper towel and just pick up some of this excess. If you have any Dina Wakley or crayons, scribble sticks, excuse me, I think you should get them out and play with them and get some water and dip them in water and just scribble and have a play. I think it's super duper fun. And yeah, good stuff. All right, let's see. I want to try something. I like this frame a lot. I kind of want to do another set of these and just do a bunch of frames. I think that would be really fun, but we'll see. Okay. I also have some more graphics videos queued up for the first part of the year, and going to be doing some foiling with the graphics prints. So if you didn't know, you can use toner-based foil like Thermoweb Deco Foil, or Mink from Heidi Swapp. You can use either of those to foil all of these DuraLar prints, and it looks incredible. I don't have any samples here with me because I had to give them all to Grafix, but I am making some more. I don't know if I want this. I just wanted to see, is it cool or is it silly? It's a little bit big for this. I don't know, maybe not. I need a different kind of frame. You guys tell me. All right. Okay, I do have these stars. I like the stars, and I can outline or color them in. I need something to go with. Hold on. I think this is going to go down here like that. Maybe like that. I don't know. What else? I feel like it's missing something, but I can't decide what it is. Okay, I will figure it out. Let's see. We do also need, oh yeah, I need the words. That's going to help me. Hold on, let me put these away. And let's get some words. Maybe we need some white splatter too. I think I said that before and then I forgot to do it. That could also be fun. Okay. Let's see. Any of these words look good? Strong, courageous, determined, brave, wise. I kind of like limitless, but maybe those don't go well either. I don't know. I'm feeling indecisive right now. I need your guys' help. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do some white splatter on the background. And then I think I have a plan after that. Let's get the white Mopper Posca. And because I already had it out. And I'm just gonna squish some onto my mat there. And then I'm gonna get a paintbrush and pick it up. It's pretty loose. Let's see how it splatters. Oh my gosh. Like a dream. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Mopper Posca, excuse me. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I just needed to break up the dark a little bit. I'm just going around a few of the bricks here, and notice I'm holding the paintbrush at the back so that I can get a more scribbly look, because I don't really want it to be perfect. Okay. Robin's having cereal. That's yummy. I used to be awesome. I used be awesome on my tag with your girl with her arms above your head like she's dancing. Oh, I love that idea. Oh, I can picture that in my mind. That sounds great. And I hope you share it so we can all see it and give it some love. That is a really fun idea. I like it. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like the outlining. All right. Nice. Let me clean my brush real quick and put it back. Ooh, I love those Willow Wolf brushes. Okay, got to dry this. This is feeling better. I think once I stick everything down, if I just outline it, maybe add a phrase or something, maybe I'll be done. Unless you guys have an idea that you would like me to try. So let's go with this next. And I think I have, is it in here? Yes. I'm just going to use a glue stick because it's easy and quick. And this is just paper on paper, so it should work fine. I'm just going to make sure and get all around the edges, because sometimes when you do it this way, the edges kind of curl up, and that always bugs me. So, okay, good deal. And then I'm going to set this kind of off to the side because it goes back a little bit. There we go. That looks amazing. And then first, before we stick down the stars, I think I want to outline this. So maybe I'm going to get the scribble sticks back out. Let's pick a different color. What do I want? What do I want? None of these. That's a bummer. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check the other one. Did she come out with more colors? Because I think we need more colors. What does this look like? Time for experiments. Okay, I'm getting some more water. And then I need a piece of paper. Gotta practice over here. Oh, that's really pretty. That's not as dark as I was hoping, but that's a good color, huh? Magenta. Ooh, yeah. Are you saying I should use magenta? Let's see. I have fuchsia. Is there a magenta? Oh, there's a magenta. It's a lighter pink. Let's see what this looks like first. Ooh. Ooh, that's so pretty. Good plan, Tish. Magenta is needed. I agree. Thank you, dear. You're correct, as always. And I'm going to outline this lovely, oh, it's really bleeding on there. That's okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be messy and fun. So you just have to keep dipping. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. So I'm going like on the microphone, but also outside of it too. This is so fun. All right. Thank you for the magenta idea. And the silver microphone. You guys, genius. First day of December. Oh, man, it's going to be over in like 5 minutes. I feel it every year. This happens. I'm like, oh, we're just getting started. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's the last day. It's crazy. All right. That looks pretty good to me. What do you guys think? I love it. I love it. And let's see what else. Okay, next I'm going to stick the stars down, and I'm going to use my glue stick because it's fine. It doesn't matter. It dries clear. This is the matte DuraLar. Oops, I should dry that first. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, and we're going to put this star here. I like that you can see through it, which is great, but it's a little bit muted because it is the matte DuraLar, the more vellum-y kind of looking. It's not a vellum though. I don't like to say that word because I don't want people to think it's a vellum, because it's definitely not. It's so much more than that, but it's reminiscent of vellum because it's got that cloudy nature to it. Okay. Just like the clear is not acetate, it's so much more. Okay, there we go. Love it. I think I need to outline those as well, but I kind of want, do I? I don't know. I'm thinking. Hold on. I was going to do Posca for that, but maybe not. Maybe I could do something else. Let's see. What other colors do we have? We're almost done, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love it. And I love you. I kind of want to do yellow, but it's, yeah. Let's just try it. It's kind of calling to me. I think you did last. Oh, do you have a hashtag for Carve December? I think you did last. Yeah, I'll look it up and I will post it, okay? Because I don't have it. I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, that's a good idea. I should have put that on the paper. Whoopsie. Thanks for reminding me. All right, so we've got lemon, and I think we'll just go on the inside. And I like this because it's yellow now, but you can still kind of see through it too, which is pretty fun. And let me just say, you couldn't color like this with like a watercolor product. Am I still good? Oh, if this were actually just vellum, okay? So I just want to point it out because people sometimes don't believe me or think, oh, whatever, but DuraLar really is magical. It really, truly is magical. Look at this. I love it. This is so fun. All right. Love your tag. So cool. Thank you. Oh, you posted yours. Wonderful. I can't wait to go check it out. Thanks for posting. I think I love when you guys post in the group. It sometimes helps, other people that maybe aren't sure about posting, give them a little bit more confidence over time. So that's helpful. I'll definitely be posting our daily makes in there as well. I do want, actually, I want to do this. Hold on. I decided we're going to do this. Do I have words out here? I don't think I do. No, but I like limitless. I think that's great. So we're going to go with that. Limitless. Such a good word. Hey, are you guys going to do word of the year for 2026? I've started thinking about that. I have no idea what mine's going to be, but I've had a word of the year for many years now. And they've been really helpful for me, even if it's more subconscious and it's just kind of in the background. At least for me, sometimes I'm pretty, sometimes I am deliberate and sometimes I am more, it's more just in the background, but it always sort of fits for whatever I'm going through that year. And I'm just wondering if anyone else is feeling that way and if you are going to participate. Looks like I used oh no, I have one right here. It's clear. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, so if you are doing it, I have hosted a couple of like word of the year little parties, like, for free or for very cheap, but probably if I did, it would be free this year, just for us to hang out and work together. Um, okay, here I am. Hopefully you can hear me again. There we go. I don't know, it just, back camera. Is that working now? Yeah. I mean, my internet's fine today. I don't know what happened. I just looked up and I saw myself and I'm like, wait, that's not right. So sorry about that. Here we go. Hopefully it wasn't that way for too long. Okay. Oh, some people have words. Yay. Okay. Tisha's word for 2026 is silence. Well, you guys already chose them. I'm really impressed. Okay. Robin says, I'm doing word of the year. Mine are all hanging in different rooms. That's amazing. I love it. Robin's is blessings. Wow, that's so good. Okay. Oh, you guys already picked your word. I'm jelly. Okay, I'm gonna have to really start thinking about it. So have you made like a canvas or done any sort of like art piece to to hang somewhere? Have you done that yet? Or you just chose your word now? Woo, that's hot. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to dry that real quick. So this one I'll leave sort of clear, and then this one I put white behind it. Okay, wonderful. Almost done, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. So that's awesome. You already picked your word. Okay, I'm gonna start thinking of mine. I'll share mine when I know it. If you make something like, a canvas or a collage or a mood, what is it called? The board, not a mood board, like a manifestation board or whatever, one of those things. If you make something, share it with us, or if you want to have a party and do it all together, we can. Waiting on 2026. Wait, what do you mean you're waiting? T said, I usually do 2-page art journal piece in the first week of January. This is the first year I've picked a word this early. Yeah, okay. Vision board. Thank you so much. Yes. Vision board. Right. Exactly. I'm going to outline those. Oh, keep putting it away. And this is already out. So let's get that darker purpley color and just go for it. How we doing here? I need more water. Yeah. Oh man, that's cool. All right. I have no idea. I have zero clue what my word is going to be. Zero clue. Last year, what was my word? Ooh. I don't know if I can think on the spot like that. I know I'm the one that asked myself too, but I can picture. Oh, surrender. Duh. I knew that actually. Surrender. Yes, obviously. So much surrendering this year. Yeah, surrender was my word this for 2025, and it definitely was spot on for sure. So yeah, that's exciting. All right, well, I'll pick a word and we can share our vision boards or whatever we make with each other. Okay, I think we're going to be done for today. So just to recap, today's Craft Your Stash word was DuraLar, and we used my fun new DuraLar prints. You can get them on Amazon or at Plaza Art. I did put a link to one of those places on the Facebook page, so if you want to get some, it is an affiliate link also. And then today's Carve December prompt was music, and I did the microphone, but you could do whatever you want. You can interpret however you want. Let's see tomorrow real quick so you guys can be prepared, and maybe after you clean up your space, you go pick your supplies for tomorrow so you're ready to go. That'd be amazing. And so tomorrow is stamps. So it could be the stamp that you carve. That would be awesome. It could be other stamps. It could be both. I think I'll have both. But definitely you do whatever you want there. Maybe pick a stamp set. If you're going to pick a stamp set, pick a stamp set you haven't used in at least 6 months or a year. Okay. Because we're trying to use stuff in our stash that maybe hasn't been getting a lot of love. So maybe try that, okay? If you're going to follow along. And then tomorrow's carving prompt is holiday. So that doesn't have to be the holiday that's coming up. It could be any holiday. let me come talk to you guys here. Let me switch this camera around. Oh, this thing is really annoying. There we go. We did it. Okay, yay. So tomorrow's holiday and stamp. So pick a stamp set or an individual stamp you haven't used in a long time. I think that'll be amazing. I'm going to do the same. I will have my carved stamp and another stamp set or whatever. And then holiday is the carving prompt. So I'm so excited. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'm live at 7. Just double checking. Yes. Tomorrow I'm live at 7. There will be the the you know the sort of what is it called? I'm sorry, my brain is done, I think. I'll put the event out there so you can like click the notify me button so you can, I don't know if you guys use that or not, but anyway, here's what we made tonight. Very fun, using my new carved stamp and some of my DuraLar prints. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. It's a little late, but I'm super excited that we got to start off Art Advent 2025. I think this is going to be a really great month. I'm excited to get all those things out we just haven't used in a long time and give them some life and see what else we can do with them. It's like opening Christmas presents, all month long because we already have it and it will be brand new again. So I'm very excited about that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.